kind of out of breath. I just put a package in the mailbox. So today is Monday, and it's gonna be a little bit of a different kind of upload or video. I'm not uploading. And this isn't even gonna be tomorrow's upload, or I don't know when I'm uploading it. But I did want to, since Everly is going back to school, I always wanted to do this and I thought it would be cute. I got her this little backpack, and I want to put some little embroidery designs on it and decorate it up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm also get my iPad so I can show you guys. Sorry, I'm looking out my window and I have plants outside, and it's getting windy and some plants have fallen over, so I need to go fix that. So I did this outline of a unicorn. So I'm going to glow forge that today too, and with acrylic, and make her like a little keychain to hook to her backpack. My idea is that she's going into first grade, so I kind of want to make like a little first day of school cute little basket with just a few little goodies in it. So that is what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna have the keychain in it. I don't want to go too overboard because I don't know, it's not, I don't know, but it is kind of cool. But I do think that she'll like the backpack idea. And then I did order some pins for her backpack, and I'll share that too because I did get those on Etsy. I got this on Etsy too, but I don't think it's from a small shop like I thought it was. I think it's like from like one of those wholesale China shops, you know what I mean? It did come from China. I'm not saying that people from China can't have an Etsy shop, but it is, well, any shop, it's kind of tricky to know if it's for sure like handmade or not. And I don't think this one is, but it's pink and she likes pink, so it's fine. And then I got her like I ordered a few like cookies. I'll share the finished look of it all. I'll try and remember, and I'll add it to the end of this video. But I'm going to, I think I'm gonna open the buttons first to show you, and then I'm gonna start on the Glowforge name tag thingy for her backpack, and then I'll do some embroidery on it. So yes, goodbye for right now. I'm just gonna set my camera up. Okay, so I think I finally figured out the setting. They use the same, well, one's darker, but I didn't notice that. I think I finally figured out the setting for my camera, so everything wasn't so crazy, or isn't so crazy now. Oh. I ordered more hoops, so that's fun. This is from a, yeah, because this has nothing to do with anything. Well, it does, but not my shop. Well, my shop, but not this video. So I ordered these from Australia, and the shipping is like $30 to $40. So I found a different shop, and I'm going to test out their hoops, and hopefully it works out. But that is not this video, so I'm gonna stick this, I don't know. I did order some more buttons and stuff, but I think I did. I don't think they've come yet. This person doesn't have a thing, a business card, but I think I can pull it up on my iPad, so. And I could just link it below. I probably will anyway, but since I have this, I might as well. What is this? Okay. I got this from, and I wish I could do this split screen thingy, but I can't. Pins in Polaroids. They have all, just in case you're curious about a little shot of everything they have. So I'll link that, I'll put that shop in my description box, but I just got this one. She really likes unicorns. And she used to carry around a Care Bear when she was a baby, and I saw this one and I call her Sunshine. So I thought that was cute, and she loves My Little Pony. So I got that one, and then just a heart one. Oops. So I thought those would be cute. And then oh, you know what, I should probably, I'll just share the shop's stuff too. Oh, you know what, I think this was it. The two that I got. My trash just dumped. And the second shop is called Just Buttons Shop. And I'll do a look, just because I did it with the other one, just to make it all the plant ones. Those are cute. And then the little Disney ones. They have a lot of buttons. Okay. So I got, these are a bigger size too. I ordered my trash can's overflowing. I got this one. I thought this one was so funny. Focus. It says hug me. I'm trying. Isn't that funny? I think that's so funny. And then they put in this extra one, which I thought was cute because that really does like Disney stuff, so it worked out. So I got those, and I don't know if I'm gonna put these on her backpack or if I'll probably let her do it. But the morning of the first day of school might get a little hectic, so I'm not sure. I guess I should keep one of these bags to hide them in. Okay. I think I'm going to glow forge that thing now. I don't know if this is going to be interesting, me just sitting here. My computer is right there, and that's where I'm looking. So let's see. I already emailed it to myself. Save. Unicorn. And then Inkscape is what I use to turn it into an SVG file. And it's free. It's a free app. I don't know if it's an app. A free program. I guess I could. I can show you guys. So, oh, you can't see all my tabs. I have so many tabs open. So I always put smooth, optimize, quality. Oops. And there she is. And then, like when you click it, it just does this whole picture, and that's not what you want. You want to go to path. And I always get confused. Stroke to path. I feel like it's this one because that makes the most sense. And then, you know, I should link the video that really helped me. I can't remember what it's called because this was a while ago, and I was gonna link it in my other video where I talked about this stuff, but yeah, I'll have to go to my YouTube search history. And then I click this thing, and then now it has all of these outlines or little nodes. That's close. And then I go to File, Save As. I'm gonna save it in my A Lazy Tuesday folder because why not? And then it does it as an SVG automatically. I'll keep it as a unicorn. And then I'm gonna minimize this just in case. And then I'm going to, and then I open it up on my Glowforge tab and yeah, put in the size and all that stuff. And I would show all that, but I have so many tabs and I already showed my address and my customer's address. But obviously I edited that out of my video. I need to ignore all these other projects. Go to upload. Unicorn. SVG. And I have a link, a discount code type thing for a Glowforge, which I didn't even realize that I have one. I think once you buy one, they automatically give you one. So I should have put that in my description box, but I can do that this time if anyone is interested. So I'm going to look that. Okay, I'm going to do this and I'll meet you guys over at the Glowforge and I'll film that for you guys. Here it is. It is a little bit smaller than what I thought it was going to be, but I think it'll be okay. And I held it up to the, because I don't want it to be too, I already have my hair all over this thing. I don't want it to be too like in your face. I think if it was a little bit bigger, maybe it would be, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Just to have like a little thing right here. Gosh, I have my hair inside of this too. This backpack also came with pins, but it came with different pins than the listing had. And I was gonna message the seller, but I forgot until just now, and it's not even that big of a deal. So, I'm just going to peel this off. Though I was gonna put her whole name on this instead of, she usually goes by Evie, but I was gonna put, maybe I should have it facing this way, Everly, but now I feel like I'm just gonna be able to fit Evie on it. I don't know why I'm like trying to show you, you can't really see it. Let me just, yeah, I think I want it to go this way. So I'm gonna cut out her name in vinyl real quick and then I will be back. Was I not recording that whole time? Anyway, I don't know what I said, but I did say that I would show a tutorial on how to do this, but I don't do it the right way, I'm sure. So, but I do it my way and it works out fine, but I don't want anyone wasting the materials and stuff, so. How cute. Nice. And she does prefer to be called Evie instead of Everly. She likes both ways, but I remember asking when I was labeling her other school supplies. So that worked out good. Oh, and I found this, I already mentioned, but I guess I wasn't recording if it's gonna focus, which I think is fitting. I always buy, or I went through a phase of buying a bunch of stuff because I had so many ideas for my shop and what I was wanting to do with it and stuff. And eventually I do use the things that I buy, but it's like years later. Or it's for things like that, I don't know, that I didn't intend to buy them for. So I guess I'm just gonna do this little one. Maybe. I just have this little, has a bunch of different jump rings. You know what, this one might be too small. I feel like my keychain is too big or too long for my little keychain. Maybe I'll take off a couple. Yeah, that might hang too much. Let me... I don't know how one is supposed to. See, and this person is cutting their grass again. And I know this video isn't gonna go up like back to back of the other one that I mentioned, this person mowing their grass all the time. But just know that it's not even that long apart. Oh, just pop off. Yay. Okay. Hopefully now that it's a little shorter, it doesn't look so bad. Are you serious? When I mentioned it in my other video, you couldn't really hear them, so maybe you can't hear this. And I'm still getting the hang of using these tools. Oof. I wish they were a little pointier. Yay! I think that's pretty cute. Done with that. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and then I'm going to be back. Okay, so I took a little bit of a break, but I'm back and I got some color palettes that I am going to use. I was trying to think of what kind of designs to put on the backpack, because I don't want to go too crazy, but I think I'm going to, with these 3 color palettes, I think what I'm gonna do is do like not a bunch, but a few like random rainbows on this, just in different spots. So I think I'm gonna start with that and then maybe add flowers or something after. But definitely I'm gonna do rainbows first. And I think I'm gonna just do this color palette first. I feel like I need to get you guys higher, maybe. This part, like what you see is, this part of my desk is clean. It's messy everywhere else. Just clean it. I just need to organize my stuff. Too much stuff. I have too many things going because I'm working on multiple things at once, just because that's how I do it. Let's see. what can I put you guys on to make you a little... These colors are pretty. Ugh, that would be pretty. I was gonna do 3 rows of color, but maybe I should do 4. No, we'll do 3. Look how pretty this color palette is though. We'll save these for the flowers or something. Anyway, maybe I can. Okay. It's a little better. So I think my first rainbow. Is this a good idea? I'm probably just doing too much. Oh well, I'm going to do it. Well, at least do a few. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh no. I think I was gonna do French knots. Because they're like I think they're the strongest stitch, in my opinion. She's going into 1st grade, so they're not the most careful with their things. Ugh, I have this headphone in my ear because I was gonna listen to something. I finally got headphones so I could listen to stuff while I film videos or work on things. But I'm just gonna freehand it. Should I do 2? And I don't have any like interface or anything underneath or on top of. I'm just going straight into the fabric of the backpack. And I'll probably time lapse this after a minute. Oh my gosh, I do have a story to share though. So a while ago, probably I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe a couple weeks ago, we got a lot of rain, which is great because there was a little bit of no rain. And it was a really hot summer. And I left my kids' pool outside because, you know, summer, and they were playing with it. And it was one of those like inflatable ones. So I left it out, and then it rained, and then so obviously I didn't like do anything with it because I didn't want to go out in the rain. So I left it there. Probably, does that look? I need to get them tighter. See, I put you guys far away. You guys can't even see anything. And I have videos on how to do French knots if you're interested. I will link them below. This isn't going to be like a tutorial. So I left the pool out. After it rained, I probably left it out maybe 2 or 3 days. I usually dump it every, I don't know, so often because it gets dirty and stuff. And I don't want the kids playing in dirty water, obviously. So I went out there and there was a ton of tadpoles, and I had no idea how fast, first off, how that went. I feel like, man, that water had been sitting there for a week for that to happen, but it wasn't a week. I don't know what happened. But like a ton of tadpoles, like so many tadpoles. It was insane. So I didn't want to dump the water out, obviously, because I didn't want a whole bunch of dead tadpoles in my backyard, and it's kind of sad. And the kids were with me, and they did not like that idea either. So they stayed in that pool for a little bit, and then I I couldn't keep them in that pool because it's the kids' pool, and I had to clean the water and whatnot. So I got one of those like cheaper plastic, like the hard plastic ones that are like $10 at Target. And so I fished all of these little tadpoles out of this pool, like with a little net and everything. And gosh, we got every single one of them. My husband helped, but gosh, they were so many. And everything was fine. I put some of the old water that they were in into it because that's what the internet said to do. And then they were thriving, I guess. Uh-oh. I got a lot of extra. That happens sometimes. I'm doing French knots, so there's really nothing I can do. Except for cut that and tie it into a bow later. So, and then we would check on them and make sure there was like some leaves and things for them. And they were fine like that for, I don't know, a few days. It had to have been like a week though. I'm not sure. But I can't imagine them sitting in that water for that long. But then I went out yesterday because I was finally going to clean out their water again for them. So I fished them all out, put them in a bucket, cleaned out the... It feels like whenever I tell these stories, it feels like, is this even a story that anyone cares about? Or I guess because I lived it, so it's not that exciting anymore. But so I got all the things out. I cleaned out their pool, and I added some of the old water back, and I did the exact same thing, and I put the tadpoles back, and they were fine. They were in there swimming. I thought, because you know when you do a fish tank and stuff, you could shock your fish, and then I don't know if they die, but every time that's happened to me, like the fish comes back to life, and it's not back to life, but it's fine. And a couple of them that happened to, but they were swimming and everything was fine. And then I went out there again in the evening just to check on them, and all of them looked like they were dead. Every single one of them. I kicked the little pool thing. I got a little stick to like nudge one, and they were not moving. And I just remembered I should go check on them. You know, it doesn't make sense for them to be alive now, but gosh, I have no idea what happened. And I didn't want to dump the pool and all that in front of the kids, and they're at their grandparents now, so I could do that, but I have no idea. I did the exact same thing. I'm actually gonna go check on them right now that I'm thinking about it, so I'll be right back. Yeah, so not a single survivor. Still, I have no idea what happened, and I feel so bad, but I don't know. And now I need to dump it, but I don't want to dump a whole bunch of tadpole bodies in my backyard. But I can't have that water just sitting back there because the mosquitoes will come. I don't know what to do. If you know anything about tadpoles and you know what happened, let me know. The only thing that was different was my son dumped a little bit, like 2 tablespoons worth of sand in there. But I don't think that would have done anything. I don't know. Anyway, that's my story. A sad little story. I still have no idea. I'm gonna think about that for a while. But anyway, so maybe I'll time lapse the rest and just do a voiceover because I can't imagine talking through the whole time I'm doing this. The lighting is kind of funky, isn't it? Maybe I'll just do it off camera. I think I'll time-lapse this rainbow and then I'll check back in and show you guys. Because I can't imagine this being something. I mean, it could be wrong, but just because they're not like new stitches or anything. And it's not like a tutorial because I'm not doing like any sort of interfacing or anything. I don't know. I'm second guessing everything now. Those tadpoles really got to me. I was gonna do Everly on this, but since I made the keychain, you know, I don't need to. And these I can always cut out, like the stitches. I guess that's a good thing I didn't do the interfacing stuff. I don't know if you could have cut them out so easily with that stuff. So, like if she, I don't know. I hope this backpack lasts longer. Not that her other one didn't, but just, I don't want to have to buy a backpack every year. Oh, I just thought of, if you wanted to do, this is when I was going to do her name on this, or if you wanted to do like a design and not freehand it, you could either print off your design from the internet or your computer, or you could draw something on a piece of paper, and then if you have carbon transfer paper, you could use that to put your design on here and then just go over it with your thread. I just thought of that. Or I just thought to share that, not that. So cute. And obviously you could do like wider rainbows and stuff, but I'm doing ones where the middle part kind of touches each other. I can't decide if I should upload tomorrow because I said this video is so not going to be in order with all the other ones, but during summer I did every other Tuesday uploads instead of every Tuesday. And then my last video, or last week, I did 2 uploads, and I was going to start doing my every Tuesday upload schedule again. I was either going to do that or this was going to be the last every other, like this week would be the break week. And I don't know. Though both of my videos last week were like super long. I think they were both 30 to 40-ish minutes. And if I did upload tomorrow, it would just be a packing video. Because I don't like to make packing videos super long, so I don't like to like hoard the footage of it. So I have a few orders on that. Does it even look like a rainbow anymore now that I made them touch? I don't know. It kinda, I mean, if it doesn't look like a rainbow, it looks like something cute, right? At least the colors are pretty. Maybe once I add the clouds. I've also been thinking about ways to get rid of all my fabric because I have so much and some of it I don't even use anymore for anything. So I thought about just making a whole bunch of hair bows. And those videos are my more popular videos, like showing hair bow tutorials. But I think I've done all this, like tutorials on all the bow styles that I've done. I'll have to look back. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So in this color palette, I'm gonna do all of them like this, with them all touching, because I can't just have one like this. And then with the other color palettes, I'll do like different, you know, widths and stuff, and thicknesses, so that's what I'll do. That looks kind of cute, right? And one more. You know what? Maybe I'll do different stitches for each one too. So many ideas. First one done. So I'm gonna do the rest off camera and I'll be back. This video might just be like a bonus extra video because I don't think it's gonna be that long at all. So, but I will finish up the rainbows. I don't know if I'll finish today because I don't want to finish or spend the whole day working on this. But I'll check back in when I'm done working on it for the day. Bye. So I just went ahead and finished the backpack. This is a few days later. So yeah, and I was gonna film it, but then I'm like, ugh, I just wanted to get it done. So I already did I showed the rainbows, and then I added a few little flowers and then these French nut flowers, and I have tutorials on how to do all those stitches. So yeah, and then I went ahead and added the little buttons. I think it turned out so cute, and her little Evie unicorn, and then I just added these little buttons on one of the straps. So I think this is going to be the outro to a packing video. Oh, I was going to show what we're going to get her for like a back to school type gift or something, but just in case I don't do that, no, I'll probably do that, just like a quick something. But anyway, so there's that. Yeah, so the next clip will be the last clip, I think, for this video. Sorry that's kind of all over the place. I'm just, I wasn't gonna finish this video, but then I'm like, oh, I already mentioned it, and I have footage of doing some of it, so I might as well just add it to the back end of a video. So, yeah, that's it. I think it turned out really cute. Okay, bye. I forgot to film an ending clip, but here's what we got her. She had a great first day, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm about to run out of time, and I'll see you guys next week.